been a while, guys. I feel that since we've done an actual band in a hospital, and today we are inside California. We're enjoying the entire atmosphere of Cali and what it had to offer, but now we're actually exploring a huge abandoned hospital inside this place. And this place is specifically meant for the critical health care, where a lot of people who need emergencies had to come here. So this place has been closed since 2002, and today we take a step into the history of this to see what it has to offer for us. You guys ready to check this out? Because I am. The cool thing about this is that it's actually goes up to 7 floors. You know, I really just love how new everything just looks. Like, never in my life have I been to an abandoned hospital this new before. Look at this. What's this used for, guys? Let's see. The actual patient's bed that they would actually sit in. Even the blanket still remains. Now that's amazing. So this is probably what they did all the work on a patient who had like emergency help. This is crazy. I love how it just sits here.
It's just all untouched, man.
Yeah.
It's like they were about to do the laundry before they just left this place.
Yeah, man. It's like a hurricane or something happened, like something crazy. Everything just went here. Yeah.
So guys, right here is where they actually do a lot of their hands cleaning, things like that, before they step into this big room. Now let's walk into it. So imagine all the things that would go down in here, all the blood everywhere from surgery happening and all of that. Or like the injuries that people had to deal with. So unfortunate, it's pretty crazy. So I guess before they do any of the surgery or anything like that, they look at this, and this is where they do all of the x-rays and everything before beginning like the process. Pretty crazy. Holy shit, it's just so crazy looking at that. So guys, imagine like all the emergency things, the crazy risk-taking things that people had to do here, like the patients, like they're all like suffering something, and the doctors have to work really hard right here and not mess up on the surgery. This is the room where everything like that goes down. It's pretty crazy. That was amazing seeing the surgery room. We're officially on the 2nd floor now. That was a really big highlight of the hospital so far. I mean, I've never actually seen it in any other places really, so seeing something like that was very exciting. But now we're on the 2nd floor, and take a look what I'm looking at. This is really cool. Great start to the 2nd floor. Let's step further in. I love these rooms. This is just amazing. And looking at this, I'm amazed to see that there's a even tub right here, stained with a little yellow thing to it, a little yellow tint, probably from the water just sitting there. Must have been like the shower room, like the bathing room for the patients. It's probably to like wash out all the blood from what it appears. Like, imagine like the emergency things that they had to come in here for. Oh, what? This is like right outside of a horror movie, walk into a room like this. I mean, just look at how the light looks and all of that. So that's what I really love about this place. The fact that pretty much the electricity is on, everything's still turned on, and just kind of gives you like the very cinematic, weird movie feel. I love it. Most of our adventures usually consist of like a very old age, decayed place from like what? Historical, medieval times? No, I'm just kidding. But very, very historical things that are completely decayed, completely ruined to the point where if you walk in them, you feel like you're gonna fall. That's what I love about this hospital. It's a lot different from any other hospital that I've actually ever seen, considering that it still feels like it's pretty new, pretty furbished, and everything's pretty much just like how it really was when it first, just as if it was still open. It's really cool. So, very interesting history here, guys. This weird detector thing. Probably. Oh my god. I also love the fact that even these beds sit here. So the beds that the patients that had to push them in, as you can see, the wheels even sit on. As you guys can see, the wheels are right there. So if you've been inside a hospital, this is like, the patients' beds usually get moved around a lot, and this is kind of an example. So all the beds are kind of just sitting right here. This is probably to like help comfort them by when they press that button. So say if their heads were uncomfortable, their foot was uncomfortable, or even the bed wasn't in like right position, you kind of press these buttons. It kind of like helps it better and make it better for them. Man, it's cool to like have a window to look at, but just imagine when you look through, you see the people working on the patients right here, right in this one area. And imagine the serious injuries that people had to handle when they're inside this hospital. So it's just so freaky to walk through something like this. I mean, an actual hospital, completely abandoned. This must have been like the main desk for like the people that come in. This must have been a reception desk for them. So they come in, you know, you sign in, you sign out, you do whatever you need to do, see who you want to see, and this is probably where the person you talk to when that usually asks you that question, like who you're here for, the patient or when you're coming in if you're really injured. This is all the separate departments for each of the places. So you can see like the accounting, the administration, admitting, all separate different departments that were located right inside this one hospital. Concerning housekeeping, all of that. Respiratory services. Wrong choice. Got you. Alright, so we just met up with Steve. As you guys can see, we kind of just spooked him out for a second. Literally like almost like killed the guy in fear. So I guess we're on the second floor now and we're gonna walk through. Really cool to see that this is like emergency hospital where they did all like the hard work and crazy things on the patients. This currently is our location where we're actually like at right now. Amazing view outside. It's a great spot for the hospital considering that it's an amazing spot where the hospital is actually like created and everything, because I mean like amazing mountain view of all this and palm trees everywhere. It's beautiful for the patients if they want to look outside considering wherever they're in. Man, just take a look all around you. It is amazing. And all the birds. Because I'm testing it right here and it works. Alright, that was really weird. So I tested something. And at a certain point of this hospital, you hear this weird screeching noise that goes through the mic as I was trying to capture a shot. I'm going to show Cody because they're very curious to see what that noise was. So we're going to head to the top, we're going to test our mics together, see if it was just my mic going crazy or if my mind's going crazy or I'm just going too crazy inside this hospital. I don't know. Set down your mic, set down your camera somewhere and just test it. Happened to me again, very freaky. Might be something maybe blocking the signal or some very demonic thing, who knows? Some crazy stuff that happens. Very weird and very uncalled for, but we're gonna keep exploring on. So now since we caught up the guys, we're gonna go check out what's in here. The crew and I are gonna make our way to the top of this ladder by climbing it, because I guess there's a really cool spot up there that Cody actually just seen, so.
It looks pretty sick up there.
Alright, let's make this magic happen. Wow, we're pretty high up now, guys. Almost at the tippity top of the hospital. Met up with the guys, climbed a pretty big ladder to get over here. Matter of fact, we are at the top. This is the clock tower, isn't it?
This is the very top.
Holy crap, this is crazy. This reminds me of like Assassin's Creed where you climb to the top of the buildings, you climb all the way to the tippity top, but instead of doing from the inside like us, we do as if we're on the outside. I mean, they do as if they're on the outside, and what they do is they do like the big jump off from something like this and land right into hay stacks or something. Whereas if Cody was saying, reminds you of the game Thief, where the guy stayed in. Pretty crazy. I love how we do all these references because it's so different from any other places that we've ever been, and not many places could make those type of references, unlike these places. Really cool considering these are also major games. Don't take a chance. So guys, we're at the top and there's absolutely nothing here. I mean, a big dome. And I'm just chilling on top of a very unsafe ladder. Cool to see the top. I mean, the entire crew and I, along with everyone, just kind of climbed to the top of the ladder. Really cool to see that big dome area. On we go with more of the hospital. Just amazing seeing what I'm seeing. What? Okay. Nurse's station.
In the back of this wall.
Holy shit! Blood everywhere. What the fuck, man?
This is like, it's called the
I
pad.
apologize for the cussing, but the pad?
Someone was living here. I think someone might have been like shooting up.
Yeah.
The security guard actually said that there was problems with homeless people and like,
Yeah.
drugs and stuff. But
Man,
yeah,
this is all sorts of messed up.
what did they just flick their blood over?
Yeah, seriously, it looked like it's just like a painting, like pew, pew,
Yeah.
just throwing blood over the freaking door. Maybe that's why it's like hidden behind it, so you would never seen it. Nah, dude, that's just freaky. Oh my god.